right now, and we're asking to heal our land. Jesus, we need you right now to heal our land. Oh, Jesus, hey, Father, we need you to heal our land. Ooh, yes, we do. People are dying, sickness and diseases. People crying out to you, Lord. They don't have food to feed their families. Oh yeah, I'm asking you, Jesus. Hey, Father, we need you. Hey, yeah. And not just all that, Lord. The people crying out, Jesus. Ooh, we all need you right now. People are dying because of this virus. Oh, doctors and nurses are the main ones. They're putting their lives on the line.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dayle, host of the Awesome Music Show, and I want to welcome you to the special broadcast of the Awesome Music Show one more time. And we have a wonderful family in the awesome spotlight today, and we are so blessed. As usual, it's another awesome day given to us by an awesome God to do some awesome things, and I'm sure we're going to be doing some awesome things on the show today. So we really thank you so much for joining. Wherever you're joining from, we want to thank you for being on and for supporting this wonderful broadcast. It's a blessing to have you on today. And it's really a pleasure to share this wonderful broadcast with you. 2 years almost. We're almost at our second anniversary. The 16th of December will be our anniversary show. And we are grateful that we could be sharing this wonderful platform with you guys for almost 2 years. So many interviews. We have lost count. We've been nominated twice and we won one of those awards, the ABGMA Awards. So we are grateful that we are now an award winning online show, and it's really good to be nominated and also to be blessed with our first award. So we want to thank you so much. And as we continue, we are going to be sharing some wonderful music on this show and some really good information that you guys will be benefiting from. So that's really good. Thank you so much. Also, Minister Dorian Charles, thank you so much for joining all the way from Trinidad. Thank you so much, my brother, for sharing on the show. He has been on twice, and it's really good to have him on again, supporting the Awesome Music Show, and it's really good. But as we share the link, so that some persons can join, let's just start this song from the top again. Heal Our Land. This song I could listen it over and over and over, and this is a message that is being spread right across the world. Heal Our Land by the Zeigler family. They're my special guests. We'll be introducing them officially in just about 2 minutes. So if you're on, just share the link with your family and your friends.
To heal our land.
We're live on YouTube, we're live on Instagram, and we're going to be sharing the link as well on our Facebook pages. Bless you.
To heal our land. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, Jesus, hey, Father, we need you to heal our land. Ooh, yes, we do. People are dying, sickness and diseases. People crying out to, they don't have food to feed And not just all that, people crying out, Jesus, we all need you right now. People are dying because of this virus. Oh, doctors and nurses are the main ones. They putting their lives on the line. We have to stay inside. Oh, because of this crisis. Hey, greed taking over everyone. So many kills, so many deaths, and no cure. I know that Jesus, He got power in His hands, and I know He can heal our land. Ooh, if you want it out today, you wanna lift your hands and say, we need you, Lord. We need you, Lord. We need you, Lord. Everywhere you turn, people are dying. I need you, I need you, I need you. We need you every second, Jesus. We need you, Lord. We need you every minute. We need you, Lord. Every hour, we need you, Lord.
As you join, just share the link. Share the link. We're sharing it on our Facebook pages right now.
Lord, we need you right now, and we're asking you to heal our land. Jesus, we need you.
All right, so we are ready to go.
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, Jesus.
Hello, SUNSURRAY. Thank you so much for joining as well. Welcome, welcome. All right, it's so soothing to hear the song. Very, very encouraging. And trust me, you're tempted to just play it over and over and over. Heal our land. My wonderful family, it's about time that they are gospel recording artists, they are singers and musicians, they are music ministers, also double nominees. I speak of no other than the wonderful Ziegler family, my special guest in the awesome music spotlight. How are you doing?
We're
We're
doing
doing
fine. How are
good.
you?
How are you?
Great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Awesome to have you guys on the show. And it's really a pleasure just to share your wonderful music with our platforms. And it's really good. And your first time on the Awesome Music Show all the way in Abu Dhabi. And it's really good to have you share your music with other platforms around the world. And it's good that you're sharing your music as young people, as a family. And this is really so awesome. Not many families can do that and still stay, together, because there's
Right.
always issues and disagreements. But I'm happy that you guys have been sharing this wonderful music, and it's really good to have you on. So it's good to have you, Coach Tristan. Thank you so much for joining as well, and for being a part of the wonderful show. So I want to start off with just finding out simply how your music ministry started, the Ziegler family. Naturally, you all have talents, and we'll be going into all of that very soon. But tell us how this entire ministry all started.
Well, we were just sitting around the table one day, and we were singing, and my husband was like, "Ooh, that sounds good." And
Yeah.
so that next day, we always had instruments around the house, but we had some instruments in storage. That next day we went to the storage, we got the instruments out and
Hmm.
came up with a song we wanted to sing, and we arranged it. We even had his guitar part already set out and everything. So when
Yeah.
he came up from work, everything was there, and the rest is history.
Wow, wow, wow. How long ago was that though? How long ago did you actually start to like do stage performances and stuff like that?
2017.
Okay, okay, great, great, great. So you started just before the world was hit with this big pandemic,
Yeah,
and a lot of people went under sadly during the 2019 to 2002,
right.
which was like three of the worst years a lot of people have ever seen. So that's
Yeah.
really good. So you're all singers and you're all musicians, which is good, which means you guys should be able to just think of something, as you said, around the dinner table, and that should be a record for the next day. So that's really good. Who plays which instruments? I know Daddy plays the guitar, and
Yes.
I know I saw one of the girls playing bass and one playing
Mom,
drum. So, okay,
mom plays the bass.
Well,
okay, all right, nice.
um, I'm the lead singer and the drummer.
Right. Yeah, you said that. And I was just saying, as a musician, I know I can play maybe keyboard, guitar, and maybe the bass and sing, but to play the drums and sing, that must be something in terms of keeping your timing and also your vocals. How do you manage to do all of that, though?
Well, I started off playing drums first, and then the
Okay.
singing came a little bit after. Me, ever since I was born, I already knew how to play drums because
Hmm.
mom started off playing drums before she started on playing bass. It seemed
Okay.
like it seemed like a lot of musicians start off by playing drums first,
Hmm.
then they
Yeah.
spread out with something else. So me, I only played drums in the beginning, but then I went to choir rehearsal. They taught us how to
Mhm.
sing. Mom would try to make us sing. Back then, I didn't like singing because
Yeah.
she would make us sing, but that all helped. Then I joined my goddad group, and he was the one that got me started on singing and playing.
Hmm.
It just happens like it happened like that. I didn't have to learn how to do it. It just happened.
Wow, wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really awesome. I was watching some of the videos on YouTube and I'm saying, whoa, this must be a lot of concentration. I've seen other musicians do it and I've always wondered, in terms of keeping your timing, concentrating on your vocals, that should be a lot of concentration. But hats off to you and thank you so much for sharing your wonderful music and your wonderful ministry. In terms of your first recording, though, what was your first recording like in terms of the excitement going into the studio to put your first recording out and to say, hey, this is what we're going to be sharing with the world? What was that like for you?
Well, our first recording, we actually did it at our house in our living room. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes, it was a very fun journey. Most of
Hmm.
the time, everybody was like playing around, but
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
you can easily get distracted. But we was determined to get the single out. Um,
Hmm.
it was around Christmas time actually when we
Yeah.
recorded it. So yeah, I mean that's what pretty much I remember about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most thing about it, when we first started, while we was recording, and we had some people to hear it, they was
Hmm.
putting it down like discouraging, making us feel discouraged, like it wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, some was criticizing it in the right way because if we would have went and done it, just done it, it
Hmm.
wouldn't have turned out right. So I thank God for the ones that critiqued us the right way to make it, go right. But other than
Hmm.
that, we did get discouraged a little bit because it seemed like to us it sounded good, but then somebody else didn't sound good.
Yeah.
But then God, He took over.
Yeah, he took over because all of it got wiped out, and we started over from scratch. And once we started over from scratch, that was it.
Wow, wow. So the first attempt got deleted. That's what you're saying, and then you had
Yeah,
to start over.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Well, that gave you an opportunity to do it better, and that's really fine.
Right.
And criticisms are good. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of how it's done and how you receive it,
Right.
But I'm happy that you guys stuck to it, and now we're hearing wonderful, wonderful music coming from you, and that's really, really good. So
Yes.
you have been sharing the stage with some wonderful, wonderful ministers since that journey started in 2017. Tell us about some of those ministers you've been sharing the stage with, and also you have been collaborating with some other quartets as well. Tell us a little bit about that journey since 2017.
Well, we've sung with Leandra Johnson, Sicardi Cortez, Luther
Wow.
Barnes, Dot McKenzie, Ruby and the Girls, uh,
Dorothy Norwood,
Dorothy Norwood,
Terrell Rogers, and Men of Destiny.
Darrell McFadden, uh,
Legends.
Gospel Legends,
Lil David,
Little David and the Bells of
Joy,
Joy, Jeffrey Newberry and the Gospel Keynotes,
Michael
Mhm.
Boone.
Michael Boone,
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
Tim
that's good.
Edwards.
Henry
Tim
Edwards.
Edwards. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
no, it's a
A lot
lot.
of them, yes.
All in this I would say 4-year journey. That's a lot to be thankful for,
Mhm.
and that's a lot you have accomplished in that time. And I'm sure the world has been impacted positively by your ministry, and that's really, really good. In terms of, you started in 2017, the COVID-19 took over in the latter part of 2019 into 2020. How did that affect your music and your ministry, though? How did that affect you?
Well, since we was home, when we rehearse. The good thing about us, we don't go outside the house to rehearse. Some people they go to different churches and
Yeah.
they're allowed to rehearse. Us, we always rehearse in the house. So we rehearsed in the living room. During that time, we were bored, so it gave us
Wow.
enough free time to be able to rehearse more
And create.
and create. So yeah, so we was
So that's how Heal Our Land came about.
Yes, because I'm about to ask that too at a later part, because I was listening to the lyrics and I was saying, "Whoa, this is a pandemic song." And forgive me for saying that, but the song, I can hear the message in the song, what was coming out, and talking about the doctors and the nurses who obviously were under stress around the world trying to
Right.
keep this pandemic under cover. And it's really, really good that you guys could come with something like that. And why I ask the question is that a lot of people, and I've always said it on the show, a lot of people spent the entire pandemic years waiting on the COVID-19 to be over, doing nothing.
Right.
So I'm happy that during that time as a family, you could have really stayed together, rehearsed, and I hear good music coming from you, even for your live videos on YouTube, and it shows that you have been spending time together, and that is really, really good. So Healer Land was a song that was birthed during the pandemic, just as the Awesome Music Show. We started in 2019, 2020 December, in the heart of the pandemic as well. So this is a pandemic baby as well. So we give thanks for that. So who started the composition for Healer Land, though? Who started the composition?
Brianna started. Wait, you made the music? I gave her the music. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say
Okay.
this. It kind of started with me, and
Yeah.
because the pandemic, when we would go to the stores, like to the grocery store, I would see all the items and stuff is getting bare, the shelves
Mhm.
getting bare and everything. So it had me a little nervous. I was thinking it's time to survive. So I
Mhm.
was telling my kids, we need to do this. I was thinking about even trying to go out in the woods to, if it had to be a certain time to go in the woods and set up tents and stuff. That's what I was thinking. I was
Yes.
mainly like, if you watch, I don't know if you ever watch The Walking Dead zombie movie.
Yes. I've watched a few episodes of that.
Yeah, so my mind went that way mode, the survivor. And then I thought about it. Then I told Jasmine, we need to do a song about concerning the pandemic. And that's where how it
Mhm.
got started.
Wow. Well, that's awesome, because there's no doubt the land needed healing because we saw the millions of people around the world who died from COVID-19. I know a few people who had it. Some survived, some sadly didn't survive, and we needed that healing. Happily, it's almost over. I'm sure it's lingering
Yeah.
here and there in several countries, but we that was a prayer in a song that God should just heal our land, and that's really really powerful. Sister Izzy Thomas, thank you so much for joining as well, and publicly thanking you for sharing this wonderful family, wonderful music with us. And we are now family as part of the Awesome Music Show. So it's really, really good to have you on. All right. So in terms of the you were nominated in 2018, 2019. Tell us about those nominations and how you felt to be nominated for the first time, because you started this kind of ministry in 2017. So
Right.
fast forward a year after that, you got your first nomination. Tell us a little bit about that nomination.
Well, we were just so honored, and it was unexpected for us because a lot of times people that's just starting out don't get
Mhm.
recognized for years later. And so
That's
we were just honored to be nominated.
Wow, that's good. That's good. And I'm sure the thing about being nominated, sometimes it comes unexpected. You're just doing the
Right.
work. You
Right.
started off as a family, you started to do the ministry because it was already in you as one of you said you started off with playing drums and then vocals came along. Daddy plays the guitar, mom plays the bass, and the others plays other instruments. So it was already there. It was just a matter of us coming to the forefront to say, hey, we're going to be doing ministry in this form. So the nominations a lot of times comes unexpected, which can really feel so good. And that's really, really awesome to have you nominated. And we know many, many more nominations will come, many more awards will come, and we're declaring that over your family and your music as well. Evangelist Melvina Thomas, thank you so much for joining and for sharing on this wonderful broadcast, always supporting, always being a wonderful fan of the show. So it's a pleasure having you on. We're going to be listening to Heal Our Land a little bit more because trust me, this song is a song you could be playing it over and over before, during, after the pandemic. Our land needs healing. And trust me, there's so many things happening around the world, and we need positive music like this that's just going to the core of our souls and just touching us in so many different ways. Heal our land. Just a few minutes more of Heal Our Land as we continue to talk to the Ziegler family and so many things that we need to touch on tonight as we continue this wonderful broadcast. Heal Our Land from the Ziegler family. One more time.
Right now, and we're asking to heal our land. Jesus.
Sister Michelle Augustine from Trinidad, thank you so much for joining, sis. Much blessings. Happy to have you on.
We need you right now to heal our land. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, Jesus. Father, we need you to heal our land. Ooh, yes, we do. People are dying, sickness and diseases. People crying out to you, Lord. They don't have food to feed their families. Oh yeah, I'm asking you, Jesus. Hey, Father, we need you. Hey, and not just all that love, the people crying out, Jesus. Ooh, we all need it right now. People are dying because of this virus. Oh, doctors and nurses are the main ones. They're putting their lives on the line. this crisis, hey, greed taking over everyone. So many kills, so many
Wow,
dead.
wow. So awesome, so awesome. Sister Izzy. Awesome, awesome. Heal our land. I can feel the song. I can feel the song. Sister Izzy, one more time from the top. Heal our land by this wonderful, wonderful family, the Zeigler family. Heal our land. Thank you so much for sharing this song.
Lord,
It's a blessing to have
thank
you.
you right now. And we're asking
Fluffy Kira, my sister, thank you so much for joining on the Instagram platform. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
to heal our land. Jesus, we need you right now.
We also have their manager online, SUNSURRAY. We're going to be talking to you very soon as well. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful family with us.
Oh, Jesus, hey. Father, we need you to heal our land. Ooh, yes, we do. People are dying, sickness and diseases. People crying out to you, Lord. They don't have food to feed their families. Oh yeah, I'm asking you, Jesus.
Healer land.
Father, we need you.
Thank you, Sir David, the creator, digital creator. Thank you so much for joining. Bless you.
And not just all that, Lord. People crying out, Jesus. Ooh, we all need you right now. People are dying because of this virus. Oh, doctors and nurses are the main ones. They're putting their lives on the line. We have to stay inside. Oh, because of this crisis. Hey.
We're talking live with the Zeigler family out of Florida, USA, and it's really, really awesome to have them on the show. Healer Land, a song that was birthed in the heart of the pandemic. Healer Land. Ah, it's so awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful song with us, and it's really a blessing, really a blessing. So, in terms of, you said the song started off with just a thought of seeing the empty shelves, so many people getting sick, so many people dying,
Right.
and you guys had this wonderful idea of putting this song together, and it's really, really powerful. I'm sure just driving down the highway and having this song playing in the background, it's really, really an encouragement. And trust me, as I said before, Sister Izzy, so many people need healing right around the world. Before, during, after the pandemic, this
Right.
song is more than relevant, and we're really, really blessed to have you share this wonderful, wonderful music. It's good to know that you could share this song because so many people lost their lives during the pandemic. So many people were just worrying what will happen. A lot of
Right.
people thought less of just reaching out to God to say, God, we need this kind of healing. The governments around the world are not sure of what to do. They're trying different measures, and
Right.
somehow a lot of them seem not to work very well. So we know we needed that kind of healing
Right.
from God Almighty. So that's really, really awesome to have you share that song. Sunsuray, thank you so much for joining as well, and for
Thank you for
also
having me.
being the manager and for this wonderful family. How did this union started with you guys, and how has it been going for you so far, managing this wonderful, energetic, and talented family?
Well, it started back in 2020.
Hmm.
I used to, while I was going to programs, some of the programs and concerts that I went to, they was on it.
Wow.
And I fell in love with them the first time I heard them.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat around and talked and everything, and it just been on, you know, from there. I love that family. That's my family.
Mm-hmm.
I would do anything to help them.
Yes.
Um, it's been a blessing working with them, and I know that they're gonna make it. They're gonna go a long ways. Long as they keep God first, they're gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. Well, awesome. So have you done management before, or this was your first stint at doing
I've
management?
I've I've worked with several groups in the past. I used to work with Reverend R.L. Bush and the New Swan Silvertones, the Flint Cavaliers, the Blind Boys of Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
the Singing Stars. I worked with a lot of major artists and local artists as well.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So this would not be anything strange for you, and I'm
No,
sure,
sir.
as you said, the first time you heard them, you fell in love with them. I'm sure. I was just I was just in my kitchen when I heard them the first time. I was just listening to Sister Izzy's show, and I heard the song just playing Heal or Land. Trust me, I could play that song over and over and over. And if you do no other song for the rest of your career, sing this song wherever you go. I'm sure people will be, blessed just to hear it, because so many times we are hurt even on the inside, and we need that kind of healing. So I'm sure this song is going to be really, really good. You have an event coming up on Sunday, the 27th, and we want to talk about that event as well. All the information relating to that event, and how people can get tickets, and how they can be of support to that wonderful event coming up on Sunday. Tell us a little bit about that event.
Okay.
On November 27th, we'll be holding our first event that's called Quartet with the Family. And with this
Yeah.
event, it's about we're shining a light on all family quartet gospel singing groups. So it's just strictly
Mhm,
family groups. We have
mhm,
God's Children out of Memphis, Tennessee coming down. This one of our special guests. Our second special guest is the McDuffie family. They're out of Bennettsville, South Carolina. We have groups coming from Pahokee, Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale,
Clewiston.
Clewiston. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
We just want to have a good time.
and not only that, we have people all over from different places also coming here. So, hey, everybody from far and near, they're coming,
And it's free.
and it's a free event.
okay, great. I know Sister Izzy will be there. So sorry, I'm so far away, I can't make it. But will there be any will there be any kind of live links that will be shared, like on a Facebook page, YouTube page, that others who are not able to go physically can join?
We'll probably be on Facebook. We'll probably be on
Okay,
Facebook.
okay,
And
all
And
right.
I also will be going live.
Okay, all right, no problem, no problem. So you can send me those links as well. I can share it with my platform, and trust me, it's gonna be really, really good. Yes, Sister Izzy, have
if you
fun for
can't
both of
make
us.
it,
Thank you so much. Go
if you
again.
can't make it and you want to be a blessing to our ministry, you can cash app us. Um,
Hmm.
the Ziegler family and the
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm sorry, dollar sign, the Ziegler family and the
No, you keep
well, I'm
saying
sorry.
All right, go ahead.
I don't want to give out the wrong information. It's
All
Dallas
right.
Ziegler family.
Okay. All right. Let me just.
Zeigler, capital Family.
All right. Repeat it. So I just put it in the chat right away. So it's
Okay,
dollar
dollar
sign.
sign, capital
Mm-hmm.
Z
Mm-hmm.
Zeigler, capital Family.
Okay. So dollar sign, capital Zeigler, capital Family, family for Cash App.
Yes.
All right, blessings. So for those who want to support the Ziegler family, I just placed it in the chat so you can find them online and just support their ministry. The event will be, I don't like to use the word free. It's complimentary, because trust me, I'm sure it's going to cost somebody
Oh,
something
yes,
to be
yes.
here for this to go on. So I try to coin a different word to say it's complimentary, because many times we say, hey, this is free, but guess what? It costs someone something to
yeah.
produce it. but it's going to be complimentary, which means, trust me, to have an event like this and you're featuring only families, and that's really, really awesome. Should be a really good time to just share in the presence of the Lord with this wonderful ministry. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. Tell us about the location and also the starting time.
The location will be in Boynton Beach, Florida. The
Mhm.
address is at Bible Church of God, 1390 North Seacrest Boulevard, um, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33435. And
Oh,
also
nice.
at this event, we have raffle tickets for sale. We're raffling off a 32-inch screen TV, 4 tickets for
Wow.
$2, 3 tickets. Wait, one ticket for $3. And
Yeah.
we're also raffling off gift cards, which is for $1. So there you go.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot, even though it's a complimentary event, there's so much that you can get by going to this event. And also, Sister Easy, I'm sure you're going to be running down to that event, and you're going to be bringing your support as well. So that's really, really awesome to have you on. I've not heard from the brother yet, but just a quick question to you, brother, on the left. How do you feel when you perform in front of these wonderful audiences at these different venues as a young man? How do you feel about that?
Sometimes I feel nervous, but
Hmm.
sometimes I when it's like a big crowd, I don't pay attention to the audience. I look at like a clock in the back so I can stay focused.
That's good. That's good because I mean I know years ago when I was in college, one of our professors told us that he has gotten the pulpit anointing, which means, as you said, sometimes you're nervous. But he said, listen, it doesn't matter how nervous I am when I'm supposed to speak at an event or at a church service. The moment I hit the pulpit, then I get that different level of anointing. So I'm sure once you have this to do, then you're going to always do it because,
Right.
God has placed this wonderful ministry inside of you and you're putting this out to the world. Sunsuray, would you want to just add anything more to this wonderful event that's coming up on Sunday?
Just looking forward to fellowshipping and having a good time with Quartet and the family. Don't meet us there, beat us there.
Ah, awesome, awesome. Because this is going to be a wonderful event. And I'm sure the other families who will be joining as well will be coming to share wonderful music, wonderful ministry. And I'm looking forward to this event being such a wonderful event. It's going to be your first ever event
Yeah.
of this sort. And we
Right.
want it to be so that people can look forward to many more coming up, and it's really, really awesome. So tell us about any of your new projects that you have working on. I'm going to be dropping Can't Stop Now, which is one of your other singles, but tell us about any upcoming projects that you have and anything else in terms of how we can contact you guys for any shows and bookings. You can tell us some more about that.
Well, upcoming at the beginning of next year, we want to start working on our CD. Um,
Mhm.
so that's what we want to do.
All
Yep, that's
right,
our
so we look forward to the yeah, go ahead.
no, that's it. That's it.
Okay, okay. So we look forward to the upcoming album, a full album from the Ziegler family, and trust me, Healerland, Can't Stop Now, and so many other tracks you'll be hearing from this family, and it's so so good to have them on. Sister Izzy, trust me. Thank you so much. Sister Izzy will be there with bells on. Thank you so much, Sister Izzy, sharing, and I'm sure your mom will be supporting as well. So for those who are on this platform, you can support the Ziegler family by sending donations to their Cash App, $ uh, capital ZEIGLER, capital FAMILY family. So $Ziegler family, and you can support. They'll be having raffles, and also you can win yourself a 32-inch TV. Who doesn't want a TV, especially entering into 2023 to watch your game, watch your music, and watch this wonderful family on your smart TV as well. So that is really, really awesome. Let's take a listen to Can't Stop Now from the Zeigler family. This is going to be a blessing to us, and trust me, they are not going to be stopping anytime soon. So let's check out this wonderful one from the Zeigler family. And we're going to be hearing some a cappella from them before we close the show tonight as well. So stick and stay for that one.
I've been on a journey. It haven't been easy. I had to learn the hard way. I got shown me a lot of things. But listen, one thing I know, I wanna know for faith. When they're trying to do good, the devil trying to turn me back, but I can't stop now. Can't stop now. I gotta make it up. I can't stop now. We just gotta keep pushing.
Have to start that one from the top. Trust me, harmony, music on point. Love it, guys. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Sister Izzy, this is a song you need to be marching to the event with. Can't stop now. One more time.
Everybody clap those hands. Come on, everybody. Oh, I've been on this journey. It haven't been easy. I had to learn the hard way. I got shown me a lot of things. But listen, one thing I know, I wanna know for faith. When they're trying to do good, I turn me back, but I can't stop now. Can't stop now. I gotta make it up. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. Come on, y'all, we almost there. We just gotta keep pushing. I come too far, and I won't stop now. Everybody put some hands together. Oh, let's devil, you can let me know.
Wow.
Devil, I tried to feel making you hold me. I'm trying to walk the talk, 'cause he's the one that loves me. The devil, he had me, but I got away. Oh, I keep pressing on. I think it's gonna finish this race, whatever I can. I gotta make it. I wanna see Jesus. I'm too much that's on the line. I can't stop now. I gotta make it. I'm gonna reach my destination. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's right, I ain't done yet. Oh, 'cause I wanna see Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Ah, we're getting church on right now. Awesome, 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 awesome. We're going to be playing that song one more time from the top, but let's just try to get some more information in. Awesome, 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 awesome. Again, Sister Izzy, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful family. And trust me, I'm having fun just listening to your music, so I can just imagine what this event will be like on Sunday. Really, really awesome. That's going to be the last Sunday of November. And before you know it, we're going to be over into 2023. Your bookings are open for 2023, and I'm not sure if your slots are already filled. But Sunsray, would you mind just sharing information so or viewers can contact you for bookings for this wonderful family? Because I'm sure even seeing them on this wonderful show, many more people will want to have them on their shows as well, and also on their events. So share any information you want to share with us for booking.
To book the Ziegler family, we are available for any upcoming events for 2023,
Hmm.
local, national, international.
Yes.
You can contact me, SUNSURRAY WYNN, on Facebook, Instagram, also Twitter at
Hmm.
SUNSURRAY WYNN or at the WYNN Entertainment Group. My number is 786-985-5538. 786-985-5538. And I'm also putting all the information in the chat.
Okay. All right, fine, fine, no problem. I just yeah, share that as well. If you could change the world, and that's for the Ziegler family, if you could change the world, what would you start with?
I would start with the violence.
Right, right. Wow, wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. I was watching a town hall meeting the other day, and one of the persons who were on, he mentioned something similar, and he actually started with, making some points about addressing the violence, starting from the home, starting in the schools, because it didn't just start as you see it on the street. It had to start somewhere. It started with someone doing something at home and was not corrected, someone doing something at school and was not corrected, and then it became a bigger problem where the police had to become involved. So you're right on that point. Violence is so much everywhere. Sometimes I'm afraid. Just yesterday, I think I posted on social media that I'm afraid to scroll sometimes because of the amount of things that you're seeing that's
Right.
happening. So I'm happy that you're sharing, you're using your music as that positive avenue so people can hear good music, they can be impacted by this wonderful music, and they can share in the wonderful blessings that you're having as a family. And that's really, really awesome. We're going to be addressing the violence using the music. Back home, there was a big debate earlier this year about the kind of lyrics that were added to the songs and the impact it's having on young people. And I'm sure everybody say, hey, it doesn't have any impact. Yes, I can tell you it does have an impact.
Yes.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
I'm happy that you're sharing this wonderful, wonderful music with us. Um, I'm going to be asked before we close just to share any of your songs a cappella with us. And I'm sure this will be a blessing to the viewers and our guests online as well, because this is a wonderful, wonderful family. And we're really happy to have you. We wish you all the best for the show on Sunday and for your busy, busy 2023 season. I'm going to be watching you on social media and your progress. And we look forward to that album coming out as well. And the world is just waiting to hear good music from you. So if you have any other information that you want to share with us, you can share it before we take that wonderful acapella from you before we actually close the show. Sister Izzy, it has been a blessing to have them on the show. We're going to be having you on again. And feel free, I say this openly, feel free to share, upcoming season, the 2023 season. On Mondays, we have the awesome word of the week. And then on Fridays, we have the awesome music spotlight. So feel free, any of you can come on, whether as a family or as solo, just to share on a Monday. That's a shorter show, and I look forward to having you on the show for the upcoming season. So any information you want to share with us before we go to that wonderful acapella to close us off on this wonderful broadcast?
Yes, you can follow us on all social media platforms. You
Mhm.
can follow us on Facebook at the Zeigler Family, Instagram, the Zeigler Family. We have Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We have it on
Twitter.
Twitter. So you can follow us at the Zeigler Family.
Wow, that's awesome. So you can find them very, very unique name. So they're very easy to find. Zeigler, and that's the family. Just type them in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you'll find them on those platforms. And really, really good to have them on the show tonight. So we are going to be blessed with a wonderful, wonderful a cappella sound from this wonderful family, and we are bracing ourselves for that. So if you're live on Facebook, you're live on YouTube, you're live on Instagram, the Ziegler family for you, ladies and gentlemen, with their a cappella to close us out on this wonderful show. The stage is yours, Ziegler family. Go ahead.
Hello. The song that we're about to sing is called Where Would I Be? Y'all ready? Some days I just look back over my life. I can see all that He brought me from. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know I didn't deserve Your mercy. I've done some things that I'm not here today. But where would I be? Where would I be if the Lord wasn't by my side? Oh, where would I be if the Lord wasn't by my side?
Awesome, 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 awesome. Where would I be if the Lord wasn't on my side? Trust me, I know for sure I would be lying cold in my grave because trust me, this is something that we have to give God thanks for life. And I've always said it on the show, every day above ground is a good day. And trust me, I've always said it. It doesn't matter if you're in the hospital, if you have loans on top of the roof, it doesn't matter what you're going through. If you're still alive, a day above ground is a good day. And I'm happy that you could share this wonderful message. Powerful voices, Sister Melvina. Awesome, awesome harmony. Trust me, without the music, you have lost nothing because you still have really, really good harmony. So check out the Zeigler family. Thank you so much, Chanel, for joining. Check out the Zeigler family. They're going to be having their event this coming Sunday, and it will be a complimentary event. You can support them by Cash App, $ Zeigler family, and also you can find all this information on their Facebook pages, Instagram, YouTube, and you can be a blessing to them in so many different ways. So the event will be on Sunday and they're open for bookings. You can contact the WYNN Entertainment Group at 1-786-985-5538 for bookings for 2023. And we are so blessed to have them on the show. Minister SUNSURRAY, WYNN, anything that you want to share with us before we close on this wonderful broadcast? I'm going to be closing the show with Can't Stop Now. That's the way we're going to be exiting out of this wonderful show tonight. Share with us any final information, Minister SUNSURRAY.
Just want to wish everybody a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Love, peace, and happiness to all.
Wow. Final words from you, the Zeigler family, as we go out of this wonderful broadcast. Final words from you.
We just thank you so much for having us. And we
Yes.
just thank God for everything that He's doing for us.
Oh, and one more thing.
Awesome. It's a pleasure
Can't,
having you. Yes, go
uh,
ahead.
Can't Stop Now was nominated for the
Song of the
Song
Year,
of the Year.
and we won.
We won.
Mhm.
So I
Oh,
just have
really?
to say,
Congratulations.
yes.
Congratulations to that. Yes, Song of the Year. That's really, really good. Really, really good. And trust me, it's going to be that song that anyone that's coming to that event, I'm sure, will be happy to have that. It's a song that you want to hear over and over and over. Can't Stop Now. And it's a very good encouragement to someone that's watching, someone that's going to be seeing this broadcast tomorrow and whenever. You need to know and tell the devil that you're not going to be stopping now because we have the power of the Lord on our side. And that's really, really awesome. So thank you so much. And congratulations again on this award, Song of the Year. And this is really, really awesome. Keep playing good music, keep singing, keep shining, keep doing events. And trust me, you can always reach out to us so that you can be a part of the show whenever you're going to be having any event. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Thank
Sadly,
you.
I've never been in the US for Thanksgiving. I'm always going before or after. But Sister Izzy, I need to plan for another Thanksgiving so I can come with my empty belly to be filled with all the wonderful food. So enjoy and trust me, it's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And we really thank you so much for being on the show. So we're going to be closing out the show now with Can't Stop Now. And this is an award winning Song of the Year by the Zeigler family. And we want you to be blessed. So as you go, guys, please give all the best for the event. I'll be sharing some other information on my platforms as well as you lead up to this event in another week and a few days. And we look forward to that being a blessing. Thank you so much, Sister Izzy, Sister Melvina, all those on the Instagram platform. Thank you so much for joining. David, the digital creator, Chanel Edwards, my sister Fluffy Kira, also Minister Michelle CN Augustine, Minister Doran Charles, and everyone that I did mention your name tonight. Just know that we appreciate you being on the wonderful, wonderful show with the Zeigler family. We're going to be taking you out right now with Can't Stop Now, their award winning song. Congratulations, and we wish you all
Thank
the best.
you.
Thank
All the best as you go. God bless you. Take care. God is good. God is good all the time.
God bless
you.
you.
God
God
Can't
bless
bless
Stop
you.
you.
Now, the award winning song from the Zeigler family. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you so much.
Everybody clap those hands. Come on, everybody. Oh, I've been on this journey. It haven't been easy. I had to learn the hard way. I got shown me a lot of things. Listen, one thing I know, when the journey good, the devil gonna turn me back, but I can't stop now. Can't stop now. I gotta make it up.
DJ Javada Williams. Bless you, bro.
We almost there. We just gotta keep pushing. Oh, I come too far, and I'm down. Everybody put their hands together. That's the devil you can come me now. Devil, I tried to be making you home. I'm trying to walk my side. He the one that loves me. Oh, the devil thought he had me, but I got away. Oh, I keep pressing on. I just gonna finish this race, whatever I can.
Devil needs to know that we can't stop now. We're gonna make it. So awesome. Also, guys, remember to support Sister Izzy on the beat. You can find Sister Izzy Thomas on all social media platforms. Please, please support her songs, her music. Sister Izzy is a multi-award, multi-nominee in several different categories in both music and media. So please, please support Sister Izzy, wonderful, wonderful sister, and her mom, Sister Melvina. Thank you so much for always supporting your daughter and supporting the shows online. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Minister Doran Charles, big up to you, bro. All right, so as we go, my name is DLT. It's another awesome day given to us by an awesome God things, and we are blessed to have you on. Thank you so much. See you for our next live show, which will be coming up on Friday at our regular time, which will be 12 midday Jamaica time. It's going to be 12 midday EST as well. So we're on the same time zone. Thank you so much. And we are really, really blessed to have you. So see you on Friday for another show. We're going to be having a very special guest in the house. We should be having a couple from Gambia, my good friends from Jamaica. But if they're not available, we're going to be having a special guest all the way from Belize. And he's a producer, he's a musician, a recording artist. So we look forward to that show coming up on Friday, the 25th. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. And have a great night wherever you are. For those who are just starting the early morning, have a great day for the rest of the day. Thank you so much, Minister SUNSURRAY, for being on and for sharing this
Thank
wonderful
you for having me.
platform. And we look forward to the event. God bless you as you go. Take care. My name is DLT. Have a great evening.
You
Okay, you
too.
too.
Thank you.
God bless.
All right. Go. Bye. Bye. All right. So we had the Ziegler family, and they have done so well. And we're going to just be going off right now. And it's going to be another day for us here in the UAE and for the US. Have a great night for you as we go off. Let's take a can't stop now. And we're going to be and that will be the song to close us off from this wonderful, wonderful broadcast. The Zeigler Family Song of the Year. That's their new award. Congratulations. See you soon. Take care, everybody. Be blessed. Can't stop now. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Sister Izzy. Yes, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. All right, everybody. As we go, take care. Have a good day. Be blessed. Take care. My name is Dayle. See you soon. Take care. God bless.